this is another reason if y'all never believe me. All these artists, when they don't drop frequently, bro, they beefing with their label. I keep telling y'all. It's more business than music, okay? Just like Meek Mill. Look, y'all see what I see right here? 2021 Maybach Music Group. Trust me, Meek is trying to get off Maybach Music. This is a fact. I know this as a fact. Meek is trying to get off. He ain't get off. Whatever music you gonna drop for now is on MMG. Okay? That's just what it is. Right? I could imagine remember, he hasn't dropped an album in 3 years. In that 3 years, because shit, him and Ross, there was something at some birthday party, right? I could imagine they were having conversations about him getting off or some shit like that, or him getting out of that contract. Bro, it's the music business. I keep telling people, y'all be listening to musicians and thinking they're gods. They're not gods. They're a bunch of niggas who have a job, and that's their job, is to make music, and they want to get paid from their music, because you know what? If they don't get paid, a lot of other people get paid. That's just it, right? So Meek is one of them. When you don't hear from him, it's music related. Why be in the mirror? When you don't hear him dropping project, even some of y'all might be like, oh, he's relevant. Beefing with his label. Niggas want to get out of these situations. That's just how it goes. You know what I mean? More than often, when an artist don't drop music and you're asking why, they're trying to improve their situations with their label. Here's the thing about a label. A label don't care. They don't care about, oh, you're hot now, let's drop now. You know what I mean? Same with Meg Thee Stallion, right? Like, Meg's label, and I'll address that real quick, right? Carl Crawford, who owns 1501 Entertainment, they signed Meg Thee Stallion. Carl Crawford was a baseball player who got millions of dollars, actually hundreds of millions of dollars through baseball and MLB. And he's into music, so he started investing some of it into it. He probably spent, and these are amateur numbers I'm just spitting out. He probably spent $5 million at least getting Meg Thee Stallion to pop off, right? Meg Thee Stallion pops off, right? And before she could even really give him a really hefty return on his investment, because nobody spends $5 million to make 6. Nobody spends $5 million to make 7. Nobody spends $5 million even to make 10. You're spending $5 million fucking dollars because you want to make 20, 30, 40, 50. You want to increase what you made 10 times. Meg Thee Stallion, cool. She's probably, ooh, somebody's donated to me? Hey, Coalition Breezy, thank you for the $100, bro. He said, shots on me. Yo, the Casamigos. Thank you, brother. Hey, you know, I got to do the Henny shot just for you. You know what I mean? Thank you for that. You about to have me late for tomorrow, man. Oh, my God. But it's all good. Thank you, man. Thank you for the $100. Back to what I was saying. So, you got to understand, people and fans especially, they don't understand the business. And by the way, I'm doing this story tomorrow. I'm going to get all this shit. Yo, fans just don't get the business of shit, right? So that's why when I'm saying about Kendrick, y'all like, no, God touched him for the last 3 years. No, he beefing with his label. Like, that's business. Why are we over here thinking it's not business? Carl Crawford spent mad money getting Shorty to pop off. We told him about Meg Thee Stallion. Meg Thee Stallion now realizes Carl Crawford don't got no fucking connects in the industry, and she's on already. So she's either going to keep rapping at a very, like, imagine, like, I don't want to mention, there's a label that comes to mind, but I don't want to mention them because I want to shit on them while I'm making an example. She feels she's outgrown them. She's one of the fastest and biggest with like a social media following. She wants to monetize on that. Yo, she wants to get onto Rock Nation. You know what Rock Nation is telling her? We don't got to wait till your contract is done. By the way, also, here's the thing, too. It's the same thing with, oh, that's what I was going to say. Bobby Shmurda. Everybody's like, why Bobby don't drop music? Bobby's beefing with, he's beefing with his label. His actual label is Epic Records. They had the rights to Bobby Shmurda's music before he went to jail. You're right. Is he mad that they didn't bail him out? Yeah, duh. But they didn't bail him out because they don't want to be in his fucking case. But they still got his rights even though he just got out. Now he wants to, because they're old projects. Here's the thing, they're old projects, right? Like, usually a record deal, it usually say, there's usually two things. Amount of projects that's owed and the amount of time, right? And if one's not fulfilled, the other still matters, right? So, cool. Maybe the record deal was for 4 years or 3 years. Bobby was in jail for like from 2014 to 2021. That's 7 years, right? So time wise, he should be out of that deal. But then obligations wise, you know what I mean? Who knows if they've collected a lot of other, advances for whatever that they probably use a legal fee. Who knows? The label is probably like, yo, you owe us some shit. We gave you mad money and like you promised us more than one project. You only gave us one fucking project. Now you're back hot again and you're free. We want a fucking project. Now he links with Rock Nation. Rock Nation is like, man, fuck Epic Records. Just come over here and you'll drop music for us. There's gonna be a legal situation. There's gonna be probably arbitration before that even gets to motherfucking the courts, this and third. You're trying to figure it out. Or while the fans don't even understand that process. This has millions of dollars having to do with it, right? Like, Bobby's not going to put out music that he's not going to benefit from. Bobby could put out music if he wants to. I'm pretty sure if he asks Epic Records, y'all want to put, like, he could have put out music the first day he came out. But here's the thing, why would he do it when he's not going to profit from it like how he would if he got his new deal done? So most people do, and that's what musicians usually do. They usually use their leverage when they're hot against their label by saying we're not gonna drop. But also here's the thing with a label. They like a label always says, yo, one monkey don't stop the show. You'll never be hot forever. We'll be a label forever. So cool. We'll get another artist. But when you're cold, don't come back to us and talk about, yo, put my money into my career gonna get me hot. Hey, everybody's playing that very careful game. It's like it's a balancing act, right? Bobby Shmurda clearly wants to get on Rock Nation. Rock Nation helped him out a lot in getting him free. Rock Nation paid for lawyers. His actual label was not down to do shit for him. And it was probably, they couldn't actually sign a contract then. But it was probably a lot of head nod and wink, wink, like, yo, hey, if we help you get out of jail this amount of time and we use these lawyers to back your efforts, blah, blah, blah. You know what I mean? And by the way, they were using Rock Nation lawyers. These were lawyers that are associated with Jay-Z. Jay-Z's lawyer who also helps out with anything that he has to do, or him or even Beyonce has to do with criminal reform. Alex Spiro, they put Alex Spiro, or Alex Spiro was helping out with the case of Bobby Shmurda. They took over from, what's my guy's name, that black guy who's a lawyer as well, Kenneth Montgomery. Again, what I'm trying to say is that Rock Nation put their hat in the ring a long time ago, invested money in making sure Bobby got out. Bobby fucks with him. Bobby don't fuck with his label. His label didn't put up a fucking dime to try to help him beat the case, get representation, to keep him out of jail, or even bail him out. His label just didn't want parts of it because they don't want parts of nothing to do with the investigation. Now he's back free. They want to benefit off the shit of the music he want to put out. He's looking at them like, are you fucking dumb? Also, he's rocking with Rock Nation. So, yeah. While the fans are like, why Bobby don't put out music? By the way, Bobby do look like a video vixen. And Bobby is in Meek Mill's. Look at this video right here. Bobby's dancing around in Meek Mill's video like he's a video vixen while we want to hear Bobby. Like, no disrespect to Meek. Look. Actually, why am I even saying no disrespect to Meek? That nigga been disrespecting me. I don't got nothing to say to that nigga. It's on his page, though. Meek Mill. He put like a preview out, and Bobby looks like a video hoe in this shit. Look at this shit. The fuck are we watching right here? Like, essentially what's happening is that, like, they're all with Rock Nation. Like, let's be very clear with it, right? That's why I kept telling y'all, Rock Nation has this whole little plan. They be watching niggas who's in contractual disputes, and they just pick on it. Same with 1501. Meg Thee Stallion realized that nigga can't bring her to the heights she want to go. Meg Thee Stallion wants to be Cardi B. She wants to be Nicki Minaj. You're not gonna get that by just signing to some, no disrespect to homie, but bro, like that's one of your first artists. You never brought no artist to the levels of a Cardi B or a Nicki. Like, it's the same with Nicki. Not same with Nicki. Same with Cardi. Cardi had a manager before, you know what I mean? And Cardi fired that nigga. Cardi signed with Solid Foundation, which is QC's management company. Yeah, she's trying to get to the top. Everybody's trying to get to the fucking top, bro. Like you get past the point of wondering if you're going to be broken out. You're then trying to just become the biggest you could be. And all I'm saying is that Rock Nation realized that with a certain artist, like, all right, cool, let's fuck with Bobby right now when nobody want to fuck with him because we know he's gonna get out of jail and the whole culture is gonna fuck with him. But now Epic Records, and I ain't gonna lie to you, I'm not even mad at Rock Nation for Bobby Shmurda, even though, you know, fans should realize he's not dropping music because of a contractual dispute. That's it. He wants to drop music. It's not like he don't got songs. He want to drop it, but they got to figure out the shit because they want the money and the rights to the music he drops going to the right place. You feel me? That's just pretty much what it is. But the people who I'm saying Kendrick had label issues, that's why he ain't drop. Bobby had label issues, that's why he ain't drop. Meg The Stallion, didn't you just see her on TMZ talking about, yo, my label's blocking my shit? Because you know what happened? Her label called Crawford 1501 Entertainment. Bro, they know like she motherfucking is leaving. She has told them already. I'm managed by them, but I want them to be my label too. So essentially, Call Crawford, they're tight. That's why you had J Prince put out all these fucking, like, you know, them slow talking, like, yo, this is a courtesy call. Yeah, because you're losing your artist. He's doing it to try to hold his homie down, but you're losing your artist. And that's just part of the game, right? And for that label, when you lose your artist, they're trying to kill her career. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. Man, Call Crawford trying to kill Meg Thee Stallion career. So when she's trying to drop a song that's a pop song, bro, they're not about to let you get hot and then leave them. They want you to be cold when you fucking leave, right? So when, by the way, when you sign to a label, you sign all your rights over to them. So for you to release any song, they have to sign off on it and agree and basically approve it. They're not gonna approve nothing that Meg Thee Stallion puts out. Anytime Meg Thee Stallion has put out an album or a project or a song in the last couple months, they've hated on it. Keep in mind, they get rich from it. But any song, any album is one step closer to her leaving. And they want to make sure, hey, we're going to get our money, but we're going to make sure this chick is cold as ice when she fucking leaves. That's just honestly what it is. I'm giving you out the facts about this is the music business. Y'all be looking at these artists thinking they got free reign. All these niggas are slaves to the record companies that sign them. They own their souls. That's a fact. You think Bobby Shmurda don't want to drop? He can't drop. Okay? Why can't he drop? Somebody own his soul. That's a fact. All these artists, they can't drop when they want to. Shit. Like, even as free as Drake is, Drake can't drop when he wants to. You think Drake, like, nigga, Universal owns Drake's music. That's a fact. They own it. He's not independent. They own his music. You get me? Now, keep in mind, like, Lucian, which is a head of the whole Universal conglomerate, like they're not gonna fucking hold Drake's music hostage because that's billions of dollars. That'd be dumb, right? And you got shareholders and all type of shit. You're gonna let it go, but still, somebody like Bobby Shmurda, like somebody like Megs, nah, come on. Anyway, Kodak Wilded on live. Oh shit! Thank y'all for telling me. Yo, chat. I love y'all for loving me. You know why? Because sometimes I just be like ranting and shit like that. And like y'all be trying to get my attention. Like, yo, fuck nigga. Like, bro, you made your point 10 times. Like, you're repeating yourself. We got better things to talk about. Let me go.
Shit, I'm over here about what you call it. I'm a zoo walk, yeah. What you got going? You good? Around what time? Hey, you gonna be back now, yeah? Oh, alright, shit. The man over there.
Yo, chat. What are we watching right now?
What? Oh yeah, for sure. But see, I can look in your eyes and tell you have a big car. big boy. Say he crying and shit like that.
All right, chat. Tell me when he saw Wild Now. We'll go back to it again. Anyway, he dropped some shit. What was my point about this Meek shit? Yeah, Meek just need a bigger single. You know, I think it's really good that he used Baby and Dirk. You know what I mean? Again, that nigga, he put his album 3 years back. He been trying to get off MMG. Ross ain't letting him out. Listen, hey, let me show you the levels to this. Meek Mill, all he shows off is chains and rollies. All Rick Ross keeps showing off is properties. Just remember that, okay? There's no rapper who makes more money than their boss. That's a fact. Love Lil Baby, he don't make more money than P. Love Migos, they don't make more money than P. Love Yachty, they don't make more money than P. The boss makes the money. The nigga with the chains entertain y'all. I'm always tell y'all that. That's a fact. Remember I told y'all that, okay? You got the niggas who just dangle the chains and the nigga who really get the real bread. I ain't see Ross show off no jewelry in a minute. That nigga keeps showing off estates. Just remember I told y'all that. Y'all impressed by the rappers. Somebody, I forgot who said this. They say, yo, if Shaq got paid $30 million, imagine what the fuck his boss got paid. The nigga who signed the checks for all the Lakers, what do you think he get paid? If they could give LeBron $300 million, what do you think the nigga who gave him $300 million makes? Just think about that. Y'all follow Lil Baby. I follow P from QC. He run that label. City Girls, Migos, Baby, Lakia, got all of them. What do you think he making? I like that game.